My child, I wait for you each day, yet you keep ignoring the gentle whispers of my spirit. I call out to you in the stillness of the morning, when the world is quiet and your heart is most open, but you rush past the invitation and bury yourself in the noise of life. I am the Lord who never sleeps, who watches over you even when you forget me, but my heart longs for your attention, for your love, for your surrender. Every moment you choose to ignore my presence is a moment that drifts away, lost in the distractions of this temporary world. You may not realize it, but each ignored call hardens your heart little by little, and soon you wonder why you feel so distant, why your prayers feel dry, why your joy feels empty. My child, I am not far away. I am near, closer than the very breath you take, waiting for you to notice, waiting for you to turn back, waiting for you to say, "Here I am, Lord, I need you." There is a pain in my heart when I see you turning to everything else but me. You seek comfort in people, but they cannot give you what only I can. You run after success, money, validation, and fleeting pleasures, but each one leaves you emptier than before. I watch as you scroll endlessly, feeding your soul with images and voices that do not heal, while my word sits unopened, waiting to refresh you, waiting to speak life into your spirit. My child, when will you realize that ignoring me is not just a passive act, but a decision to prioritize other things above your Creator? I am not angry with you. I am patient and full of mercy. But I long for you to see that every ignored call is a missed opportunity for healing, for blessing, for breakthrough. When you feel the emptiness inside, it is not because I have abandoned you, but because you have ignored my presence. When your nights feel heavy and your mornings feel restless, it is not because I am far, but because you have chosen to silence my voice with the noise of this world. My child, the more you ignore me, the more you drift into the illusions of life, chasing shadows that cannot fill your soul. Yet even when you ignore, I remain faithful. I stand at the door and knock. I whisper through your circumstances. I stir your conscience. I send people to remind you. I place signs along your path. But I will not force myself into your life. I wait for your yes. I wait for your surrender. I wait for your love. The truth is that you are deeply loved, more than you can comprehend. I wait not because I am powerless, but because love cannot be forced. I desire a willing heart, not an obligated one. I wait because I see the beauty that will unfold when you finally turn to me wholeheartedly. I wait because I know that your destiny is tied to your obedience. And until you surrender, you cannot step into the fullness of what I have prepared. My child, when you keep ignoring, you are delaying your own blessing. You are postponing your own breakthrough. You are extending the wilderness season that was meant to be short. How long will you keep running in circles when I have already prepared the straight path for you? How long will you ignore the living water and thirst after empty wells? I know the struggles that pull at your heart. I know the temptations, the fears, the doubts, and the weight of life. But ignoring me will never make the burden lighter. Ignoring me will never solve the problems. Ignoring me will never bring peace. Come to me, my child, and I will give you rest. Come to me, and I will carry your burdens. Come to me, and I will heal the wounds that you try so hard to hide. My heart breaks when I see you smiling on the outside but crumbling within, because I know that only I can make you whole, yet you choose to ignore the one who can restore you. Each time you hear a message like this, it is not by accident. It is my direct call to your heart. You may scroll past, you may dismiss it, but know this, you are not here by coincidence. I orchestrated this moment because I am still waiting. I am still reaching for you. I am still opening the door of grace. Do not mistake my patience for absence. Do not mistake my silence for indifference. I wait because I want you to choose me freely, to recognize that nothing else can satisfy. The world will fade, but my word will remain. People will fail, but my love will never fail. My child, ignoring me is choosing emptiness over abundance, anxiety over peace, darkness over light. Think of the countless times I saved you when you didn't even know it. Think of the moments you almost lost everything, but I stepped in. Think of the times you should have been destroyed by your mistakes, but I covered you with mercy. Do you not see that even when you ignore me, I protect you because I love you? But my love is not a license to keep ignoring. My mercy is not an excuse to keep delaying. There will come a time when the waiting ends, when the door of grace closes, when the opportunity to turn back is no more. My child, do not wait until it is too late. Do not keep ignoring until regret is the only voice left. Now is the time. Today is the day. This very moment is your chance to return. I know that the world tells you that you have time, that you can fix yourself later, that you can chase me once you are done chasing everything else. But that is a lie. You do not control the length of your days. You do not know what tomorrow holds. Life is but a vapor, here one moment and gone the next. Do not gamble with your eternity by ignoring the one who holds it in his hands. Do not push away the only truth that can save you. My child, hear me clearly. I wait because I love you, but time is not promised. Every ignored moment is a risk you cannot afford. When you finally decide to stop ignoring and start seeking, everything will change. You will see my hand move in ways you could not imagine. You will feel my peace calm storms that you thought would drown you. You will witness my favor open doors that no man can shut. You will taste the sweetness of a relationship that fills every void. I do not want your religion. I want your heart. I do not want your half attention. I want your full surrender. My child, I wait because the story of your life is not finished, and the best chapters are still unwritten, waiting for your yes. Do not let guilt keep you away. Do not let shame convince you that you are unworthy. Do not let fear silence your response. I died for you, knowing every sin you would commit, every mistake you would make, every moment you would ignore me. My love is greater than your failure. My grace is deeper than your shame. My mercy is stronger than your rebellion. I wait not because you deserve it, but because I love you despite it. I wait because you are mine, and nothing can change that truth. My child, ignoring me does not cancel my love, but it does distance your heart from my blessings. Why live as though you are unloved when the greatest love in eternity is calling your name? My child, do not think that my waiting is weakness. It is love. Love that is patient, love that is kind. Love that gives you another chance when you have wasted many. I am the father who runs toward the prodigal, the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one, the Savior who stretches his arms wide upon the cross and says, "It is finished." I wait because I see the person you can become when you stop ignoring me and start walking with me. You see yourself in fragments, broken and weak, but I see the masterpiece I created you to be. Every time you ignore me, you walk away from that masterpiece. But every time you turn to me, I bring the broken pieces together into something beautiful. I whisper to you in the stillness, in the quiet of your soul, but the world shouts louder. That is why you must choose to silence the noise and hear my voice. You wonder why life feels confusing, why your heart feels restless, why your decisions often leave you empty. It is because you are ignoring the one who is the way, the truth, and the life. I do not force clarity on those who refuse to listen. But when you finally tune your heart to my spirit, the confusion lifts, and you begin to walk in light. My child, do not keep ignoring the one who holds the answers to the very questions that torment you. There are blessings with your name on them, but they are delayed because you keep ignoring my instructions. There are doors that would have already opened, but you have not been positioned to receive them because your heart is elsewhere. I do not withhold because I am cruel. I withhold because I love you enough to wait for the right time. But often, the delay is not me, it is you. It is your distraction, your neglect, your unwillingness to prioritize me. My child, I am waiting to pour out favor, but you must come back to the place where you can receive it. You must stop ignoring the very source of your breakthrough. Think of how many times you said you would start praying consistently, but you stopped. Think of how many times you promised to read my word daily, but you drifted. Think of how many times you felt conviction in your heart, but ignored it and went your own way. Yet here you are, still alive, still breathing, still given another chance. That is not luck, it is grace. Grace that waits. Grace that gives you one more opportunity. Grace that says, "Return, my child, before it's too late." Do not waste the grace that others never got to see. Do not ignore the voice that still calls your name. I know that sometimes you feel guilty for ignoring me, and that guilt makes you stay away even longer. But that is the trap of the enemy. He wants you to think that because you ignored me yesterday, you cannot come today. He wants you to believe that I am angry, that I have given up, that I no longer care. But that is a lie. My arms are still open. My mercy is still fresh. My spirit still says, "Come." Do not let guilt silence your return. Guilt comes from the enemy, but conviction comes from me, and conviction is always an invitation back into my arms. My child, ignoring me does not disqualify you. It only delays you. But the moment you turn back, I will restore you. I will heal you. I will lift you up again. You may not understand why I wait, but let me tell you I wait because eternity is at stake. You live as if this life is all there is, but eternity stretches far beyond your imagination. Ignoring me now has consequences not only for your present, but also for your forever. What you choose in these brief years will echo for all eternity. That is why I keep calling, why I keep waiting, why I keep reaching for your heart. Because I do not want you to spend eternity separated from me. I created you for love, for fellowship, for everlasting joy in my presence. Ignoring me is not just ignoring a moment, it is ignoring eternity. My child, every tear you cry I see, every lonely night I watch, every battle you fight in silence I know. You think I ignore you, but in truth, it is you who often ignore me. You say you want answers, but you do not pause to listen. You say you want peace, but you do not spend time in my presence. You say you want breakthrough, but you do not follow my word. How can you receive if you will not come to the giver? How can you be healed if you will not let the healer touch you? How can you be led if you will not follow the shepherd? My child, stop ignoring. I am here now, waiting for you. When you finally surrender, you will see the difference. You will see chains fall that you could not break on your own. You will see addictions lose their grip. You will see wounds begin to heal. You will see joy return to your spirit. You will see clarity in decisions. You will see favor surround you like a shield. All of this is waiting, not because I am unwilling, but because you must first stop ignoring and start seeking. The door is open, but you must step in. The feast is prepared, but you must come to the table. The healing is ready, but you must reach out in faith. My child, I want you to know this: I am not tired of you. You may be tired of yourself, tired of failing, tired of ignoring, tired of running, but I am not tired of loving you. I am not tired of forgiving you. I am not tired of calling your name. I am not tired of waiting. I wait because I see the day you will finally choose me over everything else. I wait because I know the testimony that will come from your surrender. I wait because I know that when you finally stop ignoring, you will shine brighter than ever, and your story will draw others back to me. You think your delays have ruined my plan, but my child, my plan is bigger than your delays. I can redeem the years the enemy stole. I can restore what was lost. I can turn your failures into testimonies. But you must stop ignoring and let me in. The time is now. Do not harden your heart any longer. Do not say, tomorrow. Do not say later. Do not say, when I am ready. My child, you will never be ready in your own strength. Readiness comes when you surrender. Strength comes when you let me carry you. Freedom comes when you finally admit that you cannot do it alone. Do not wait another day. Do not scroll past this moment. Do not ignore the very voice that is speaking to you now. I am here. I am waiting. And I will not stop loving you. So my beloved child, hear me once more. I wait because I love you. I wait because you matter to me. I wait because I see the greatness inside you that the enemy wants to destroy. I wait because your life is not an accident, your calling is not a mistake, and your existence is not meaningless. I wait because heaven rejoices when even one sinner returns. I wait because the cross was not in vain, and my blood was not wasted. I wait because you are mine and I will never give up on you. But the choice is yours. I cannot choose for you. I will not force you. Love must be chosen. So choose today. Choose life. Choose hope. Choose me. Stop ignoring and come home.